My friend Tally and I are ready to test drive another sushi roll. This time, it's a sweet blend of crab, avocado, and mango. Thank you. That looks good, right? So excited. That is good. All right, you know what I think I could do with this one, though? Black sesame seeds, because I think it'll be really pretty against the white rice.
Gorgeous, yep. I love the mango.
I love the mango, too. Sweet and good.
Yeah, it's really, really tasty.
I'm gonna cut my mango in just small, thin slices that we're gonna use in the roll. So I'm also gonna use some avocado. And you don't need very much in this. In fact, less is more. You don't want to overfill the roll too much, or otherwise when you go to roll it, everything kind of squirts out the sides. So a little bit goes a long way. You just cut it again in small little thin slices. Everything is petite and thin. And then move it. There we go. And then take my red bell pepper from before. And again, I just slice the red bell pepper super thin. All right, so we got our veggies down. Now let's grab some crab. So I got some really nice lump crab. So a pound of lump crab. And I've already kind of gone through it to make sure there weren't any extra shells and broke it up a little bit. So a little bit of mayonnaise. It's funny how much mayonnaise you actually end up using. So about a quarter cup of mayo. That's about right. And some lemon juice from before. About 4 teaspoons or so of lemon juice. And you can usually get that from a juicy half a lemon. And to sweeten it up a little bit, some brown sugar. We're gonna use 4 teaspoons of brown sugar. And if you're thinking it's kind of weird that I'm adding brown sugar, it actually works because the crab is slightly sweet, so the brown sugar just enhances the flavor. 4 teaspoons here. That's 4. That's done. Mix it all together. And set that aside. So now, I grab my sushi mat. Now, this is a sushi mat you can get at Asian markets, and I just wrap it in plastic wrap so nothing sticks to it. It's reusable, it's inexpensive, it's something you can keep at home and you can use whenever you feel like having sushi night. Grab some sushi rice. So the sushi rice you can make yourself, but I grabbed some from Hamasaku. It's easy enough to make, but it takes a while and you gotta get the right proportions of vinegar. So it's just easier to buy it. We're gonna use some of this later. And now, here's the trick to dealing with sticky rice. Now, it's called sticky rice for a reason. It sticks to everything. So I like to dip my hands in some water, and then I take my hands and spread out the rice. And you want a nice thin layer. And you want to keep a border about 1 to 2 inches. So when you roll it up, you can just peel the mat off easily. Nice thin layer. Now, I need the nori. So nori is just seaweed, so it's a sheet of seaweed. Again, something you get at an Asian market, but these days you can find it at your local grocery store. So that goes right on top, and now some crab. So I take about a spoonful of crab, and you know what, when you're making sushi, you kind of have to use your hands. So that's good. And then spread it out, so lower half. Now, we're gonna do about 4 slices of mango right on top. And I love it, the sweet mango, then the buttery avocado. Let's start with 2 slices of avocado, just like that. And then we'll put another 2. And you just want to put the avocado kind of bumping up against the mango. And then I take a few slices of the red bell pepper for color and a little texture and put it right on top. And now comes the fun part. So I take the mat and just hold the crab mixture and just flip it. And roll and flip and roll and don't look back. Just keep going, okay? And see how easily it comes off because there's plastic wrap on it? And voila. I just take that, and you take the mat and just kind of squeeze it to form a nice roll. And then, ta-da! Then I take my black sesame seeds because I love the color. Look at that color combo, right? It's gorgeous. And then sometimes what I do is I take it and gently just kind of roll it there and pick up all of the leftover black sesame seeds that are all over the table. Good way to clean it up. Now to cut it. We're gonna dip our knife in some water because, again, the rice will stick to, not only does it stick to your hands, it sticks to everything. It sticks to the knife too. So we cut the first one off, and you wanna dip your knife after each cut. And then you wanna cut them kind of thin. Depends on how you like to put it in your mouth. I don't want it too thick. And see, look at that. How pretty is that? You can see all the colors. All right, so I'm gonna finish cutting and finish making my rolls. Up next, if you thought all of the sushi looked the same, it doesn't. See what I mean? It's my fun salmon hand roll, a whimsical cone of sushi that's a blast to build.